Here's the truth. Most Boston landlords think that their rental income is passive until they're chasing down rent payments, scrambling to fill a winter vacancy, or calling 3 different contractors for the same repair. That's not passive. That's just another job. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to make your rental portfolio run smoothly so that you can keep your income steady without it ever taking over your life. I'm Jarrett Lau, founder of Profitable Properties Boston. As a licensed real estate agent here in the greater Boston area, I've helped investors buy, sell, and lease properties in some of the most competitive neighborhoods in the country. Over the years, I've seen portfolios that feel effortless, and I've seen ones that burn out owners. The difference usually comes down to the systems that you set up before problems actually happen. By the end of this video, you'll understand and know how to put processes in place that keep the rent day predictable, avoid the headaches that derail so many different landlords, and keep your units full without working around the clock. And we're going to keep this practical. No theories, just proven steps that you can start using. Step 1, build systems that run without you. Passive portfolios are built on structure, not reaction. If you're handling every single call, every showing, and every repair personally, you've just built yourself another job. Instead, think about the core parts of your rental business: collecting rent, handling maintenance, and marketing vacancies. For each one, ask, how can I make this happen without me ever touching it every time? That can mean using online payment tools, having a standard lease that covers common issues, or setting up a single point of contact for repairs. Once those systems are in place, you're not reinventing the wheel every single month. Step 2, stay ahead of maintenance repairs. Maintenance are the biggest disruptors of passive income, especially in the New England's freeze-thaw cycle. The key is to prevent maintenance. In the fall, check heating systems, insulation, and gutters. In the spring, inspect the roof, siding, and drainage. These seasonal habits catch small issues before they become emergencies. The result? More peace of mind. Step 3, time your lease cycles to the market. In Boston, timing matters. Demand peaks between March and September, so if your lease ends in December or January, you're fighting an uphill battle to fill it, and might settle for a lower rent or worse quality residence just to avoid something sitting empty. If your current lease dates don't align with peak seasons, you can gradually shift them by offering shorter or slightly longer lease term renewals. Over time, you'll position all your units to turn over when demand is the strongest. Step 4. Delegate without losing control. Passive doesn't mean ignoring your properties. It means focusing on the decisions that matter most. This might mean hiring a leasing agent to fill vacancies, keeping a trusted contractor list for repairs, or using a bookkeeper to track income and expenses. Your role shifts from doing everything to reviewing the results and making strategic calls. Step 5. Track your portfolio at a glance. You should be able to answer 3 questions without digging through piles of paperwork. 1. How many units are occupied? 2. How much income is coming in this month? 3. When do the next leases expire? Whether you use a basic spreadsheet or an online dashboard, having this visibility helps you keep proactive instead of reactive. And that's the whole foundation of passivity in itself. Now here's an example. Imagine a local owner with 3 units all turning over in January. Every winter, it's a scramble to fill them. Over 2 lease cycles, they adjust the lease length so now that all 3 renews between June and August, when demand is going to be the strongest. It doesn't happen overnight, but the result could be consistent tenant interest year after year without having to ever discount rents. Here's a couple of myths to clear up. Passive means I'll never think about my rentals again. Not true. It means that the work you do is intentional, not constant. 2, it's cheaper to handle everything myself. Well, that depends. If you spend 10 hours a week managing issues, that's time you could have spent finding your next deal or simply living your life. Now, what's the biggest bottleneck in your rental business right now? Drop it in the comments below. I try to read every single one, and I might cover your situation in a future episode. And if you want to keep improving your portfolio without burning out, hit subscribe. Every single week, we're going to share strategies tailored to the Boston landlords and investors. And remember, passive income from rentals isn't magic. It's the byproduct of smart systems, thoughtful timing, and knowing where your time is best spent. In a market as competitive as Boston, the landlords who last aren't the ones who respond the fastest to emergencies. They're the ones who are going to prevent them from ever happening in the first place. Build your portfolio to work for you, and you'll finally experience what passive really feels like.